the same style, just like many of you have, with the celebrities wearing them, the very, chic, high-end department stores, where they're about $100 and some odd plus. These are the border, and you can see these border palazzo pants are so expensive because the way they have to be manufactured in the way that they have to use, a certain amount of material. You just can't cut those, any way you want to. So starting off here, this is your gold paisley. Love this. With that army green inside of it and that olive, fabulous.
And all your golds and spices and browns, and it's just beautiful.
Love
Reds.
that.
Love, love, love.
Look at that. And then behind that is the black and the white. And you know who you are if you love black and white. Black and white is still very popular right now. And then,
is that not
Jackie,
beautiful? We have to get close. Look at that bottom.
Isn't that gorgeous? This is what we're calling that navy border. And it has that paisley. Gosh, this is so expensive to do. Only 1,200 of these. That's all we have between all the colors and all the sizes. Extra small through 3X, 29-inch inseam. This is my favorite.
Isn't that beautiful?
Here it is, and this is what we're calling that blue-white geo border. So that's your blue-white geo border. And then this is your navy border. So just so you know the difference between the two. Only 1,200 of these. It's $11.50 to go ahead and get this home. Let's talk about these. These are gorgeous.
Aren't these beautiful?
Oh, I love these, Jackie.
These take months to engineer. When we do border prints, and this is really the first time that we've launched the border print pants, and we saved it for HSN's birthday month, and we wanted to do something very, very special in a printed pant. But these take months to engineer, and my mother-in-law, Lynn Schechter, is so creative in the way she designs these border prints because they're effortless. You can see how that beautiful chevron just flows into the paisley print border. It is just remarkable. The detail that goes into these prints is remarkable.
Look at these girls.
They're really works of art.
Aren't they fantastic?
And look, and even the black and white, which is not a border print, but it's just a really fun print for summertime. Classic, clean. I love that it's just that sharp chevron pattern.
I love them. They're so rich. They're so high-end, so boutique-y looking. I mean, this looks like, you weren't shopping downtown Hamptons or on a five-star beach resort and you went into their little gift store that they had and they had these pants for like $200. They are just that rich and expensive looking. I love that Jackie didn't put any pockets in these, so you get a nice slim look around your tummy area, but then see how they just slowly cascade out. These are not overly done, what I call palazzo pants, where there's too much going on at the ankle. It's just enough so you've got movement, but whenever you look at prints done like this with the border, it's very expensive. You don't see these for $46. You just don't. And I love the elastic.
Hundreds of dollars. And it does have an elastic waist. It's easy on, easy off. Over 4 extra inches of stretch. Look how beautiful these colors are because they transition you from summer into fall with your golds, your greens, your olives, your browns, your spices, your reds. You've even got your browns. And this is a very, very hot pant. You see these in all the high-end boutiques for hundreds of dollars. They're not easy to do. To create these prints, they're very, very special, very novel. You walk into a room with one of these pants and people are going to stop you and say, that is the cutest pants I've ever seen.
And especially when you look how they move and flow. That's the love affair that we have with Slinky. It's the material, the blend. They're light as air. They're never going to wrinkle on you. This is going to be the workhorse for you all summer long. Now, if you want any of the blue, whether it's the navy border or the blue-white border, we're putting out last call between extra small and 3X. It's 29-inch inseam. Again, when these sell out, they're gone. It's not like next visit you're going to see these back again. And what I love is the prints are so special. They really are, and especially the way she's done the border. It's not too low where you can't see it, and it's not too high where it takes up half the pant. That's why it elongates the leg so beautifully on our girls. We're going to sneak in a quick hello to Cindy from Arizona. Happy Friday to you, Cindy. You're live on the air. It's Amy and Jackie. How are you?
Hi, Cindy.
Girls. How are you?
Great.
Having a blast. How about you?
You know what? I'm having a blast. I sit here and watch your... I think I'm addicted to HSN.
We love it. It's the best addiction ever, Cindy.
It is the best addiction. You know, I was out on Father's Day and I wore a pair of palazzos and a top that I had gotten with it, but separately. And I just put it together with a little jacket. And I got so many compliments. We went to a 5-star resort, and there wasn't a person that didn't stop me and ask where I purchased it from, and they couldn't believe that it was from HSN.
See, you don't have to break the bank to look like $1 million. You really don't.
No, you don't. You don't at all. And it's just so, they're comfy, cozy, and they wash well. And I love your brand. I ordered from Slinky years ago and had gotten outfits. And now all of a sudden I had just this week, I had seen that you were selling Slinky again, and I must have missed it through the years, and it was my favorite. They were my favorite outfits.
Oh,
so I'm going crazy right now ordering.
Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying them, because that's what it's all about.
It is, and her high-end style, you can't beat the prices.
Nope.
Really, you're such a smart shopper, Cindy, because you don't have to spend $1 million to look like it, especially here at HSN with Slinky.
Not at all. Not at all. I agree with you 100%.
And to get those compliments had to make you feel fabulous.
Oh, it was wonderful, because I really wasn't feeling that well. I'm going in for surgery next week, and it was my last day out, and I figured, you know what, I'm just going to throw on what I threw on and go. I'm not going to be a bummer and stay home. And I really did feel good. I felt great. I felt great and comfortable. So it turned out to be a lovely thing.
Oh, well, Cindy, much luck to you, and we hope you're feeling better. And pleasure chatting with you, and I'm glad you found Slinky again tonight. Take good care. Bye-bye. We're going a little past our clock. We see so many of you ordering this. If you're not ordering, this will sell out too. Everything is selling out. So again, when you look at this, you've got great stretch around the waist. It's not going to dig in.